Hey guys, this is Chris Reinforced Chica, and today I'm gonna talk a little bit about butters, ready to sell butters. So these two butters are from two really talented women. This one's from Barbie. She doesn't have a business, but she makes really amazing butters. And this one is from April. Okay, so they're both butters, solid at room temperature. Okay, they both have amazing ingredients: cupuaçu, tucuma, mango, murumuru. This one bacuri, cupuaçu, butter, murumuru. So the difference is this is an emulsified butter, and this one is just a butter and oil blend. An emulsified butter, if you know, you know, don't roll your eyes. A lot of people have questions. Actually, until a few years ago, I was not very clear. Emulsified means that you added water. That you add so it's water and fats, and you add something that's gonna make the fats and the water mix. Because fats and water do not mix, but there are quite a few ingredients out there that make the water and fat mix. Okay, so look, it's super nice and looks creamy. Okay, let's go the advantage of an emulsified product. It doesn't melt as easily. It's easier to apply, but disadvantage, you have to add a preservative. So basically the difference between, well, I'll say the difference between just a butter blend and an emulsified product like this is basically cooking. Something goes wrong, you want to add anything else, you just go ahead and add. How many times I've to get to a perfect a recipe, I melt and remelt. Guys, no, it's not gonna ruin your product if you melt and remelt a few times with no super hard, no super high temperatures. An emulsified product is like baking. You have to get the recipe right. You need to get the preservative right. So how do I use both of them? I use them. This one I use for when I want something quicker, to absorb quicker, and I'm out of the door, or something easy and fast, and it's still delicious, but I feel that a emulsified product absorbs more quickly, but it doesn't last as long as a butter. So as a pure oil and butter blend, or just butter. So what I do is after shower, when I have time and my skin's damp, I'm naked around the house, or not naked, but with just a sarong, I use the butter, just butters. If I need a quick reapply, just to feel good, legs looking good out of the door, then I use an emulsified product. To make a product with water, you need to do some research on the emulsifying agent. I don't know if I promise that I don't know if that's how it's called. It sounds official, and I mean, you need the research, but in case of butters and oils, if you mess up, like I said, you can fix it. And then there's a few other products here that I want to show you guys as an example what you can do. So this woman, she makes this beautiful cupuaçu whip, and she adds this amazing scent. This one has melted a little bit. The scent's amazing. So her presentation, what she does, she works with cupuaçu. Her presentation is beautiful, and she has this kind of trademark rose petal scent that reminds me of something classic and beautiful. So it's an idea, or just purchase from her. And then look this, and these are all awesome because these are all reusable, containers. This one's from Thin Space. This one was not a whipped. That was just a melt and pour. So it can, the difference, it's not as fluffy, but and sometimes like, you know, the different temperature like oils can like separate, but if it melts, it doesn't look like really like, you know, just like when you melt like a whipped butter, the volume goes down because whipped butter has air in it. When you whip, you are adding air to. But this was awesome. Like I got like last year, so it's gone. And this one from Ludson. Look at this. I don't know the name of this. It's a bois mera. I don't know how to say it. But this is like, I think it's an oil. I think it has like more. I don't think, because they say that buriti is richest beta carotene, like no source. But look at how red this thing is. And they add like a little, like, you know, display there, ideal for dark skin and hair. So if you want to do like your butter with buriti or tucuma or bacuri, something dark, just make sure that you add that, like, you know, that's for like darker hair or that stains. Look how pretty this container is. See this? So this, there's beeswax in this. So you usually call this a balm, but it's a very soft balm. So you can, I call it a butter blend in a way, you know. It's butters and oils. Look, amazing. Grapeseed oil, breu branco, cupuaçu, cocum. So look at this, you know, and I love this product. And she did change like the container to be just like to be no plastic. But look, she calls it body butter, and it's like a stick. So there's like many things, like, you know, if you want to sell a product that's a little bit more, if you want to just do a body, like, you know, like a butter blend, and you want it to be a little bit more resistant to like hot weather. Well, summer's almost over, but you can add a little bit of like, you know, wax. Can be a beeswax, or can be like a vegan wax. Like I said, to make like a product that's like emulsified, you need to, like, you know what you're doing. I've gotten like an emulsified product that like a friend of mine was like trying with. 2 weeks later, she calls me and she goes like, Chris, there's a little tiny bit, like, no, there's like mold growing, don't use it. But whatever you create, you know, look at this. I mean, you know, all these are, some are made with my products, most are made with my products, some are not, but there's room for everything, guys. There's room for everything. Go out there, research. There's room. Just make something that it's well made. Research before you make it. Look, this one's emulsified. This one, my God, this one has CBD and THC. This one is really good, like when you have like, you know, like also like, you know, my legs are heavy after working all day long. This one's caffeinated. Look, this one has like guarana in it. And this one, you know, like super high in beta carotene. This one, like, you know, it feels delicious and it smells delicious. So guys, get creative, but please just research. Do a little bit of research. You know, if you need some help, you can like shoot me like a text or WhatsApp, and I'll help you out. And this is just like a show. Like, this is like a sugar scrub whip soap that I got. Look how beautiful this is. So yes, whipping makes the product gorgeous. A little bit less resistant, but gorgeous. But guys, get out there, make your product. If you're gonna sell it, just make sure that you research, that you're sure like that, like you're selling something that's gonna make people, it's gonna make your dream become their dream. You know, people are not gonna buy your products just because, oh, I have a dream of having a business. You have to make it good enough that I'm here, I have my own business, and I'm showing like other products. You know, so these make my day better. You know, so try to make something, sell something that's going to make other people fall in love with your product and with you and with your ideas. And have a great day. And this is Chris with Rainforest Chica.